have finished shooting and a trailer for part 1 has been released this week. It looks impressive. Have you seen it?
I've seen the trailer, yes, and I can't wait to see this.
I watched it with my girlfriend. There are some amazing special effects in it. Obviously, people are flying. There are dragons there. We watched the whole thing, and at the end of it, she turned to me and she said, "What I don't understand is how do they get Voldemort's nose to be so flat?" That was of all the things she was baffled by. Yeah, it doesn't mind about a dragon being there. That's fine. The nose, bizarrely though, at the end I was like, "Oh, do you know, I don't know how they do that. I don't know. Bit of tape. I don't know."
Must do. Like an Avatar.
Yeah. Anyhow, Emma Watson, who plays Hermione, has been enjoying some time off. She attended Glastonbury last weekend. I saw her wandering around.
Did you?
It was quite weird. I was there for like about 3 minutes on the Friday morning, and yeah, you've sort of heard this kind of buzz of like paparazzi. I thought you'd arrived for us. I thought you were coming down, but it wasn't you. It was Hermione. There she was being trailed around. Quite a sort of an annoying thing for her to have when she's trying to enjoy the weekend, I should imagine.
Absolutely.
Never mind. She was hanging out there with her boyfriend George Craig, who sings in the band One Night Only. You know, One Night Only.
We all know.
Them, yeah. Anyway, she's incidentally in their new video. I watched it this morning, purely for research purposes.
Of course.
Anyway, we asked her if she'd heard any rumours that she'd dethroned Kate Moss and was being touted as the new queen of Glastonbury.
Oh my God, I'm really... I'm sure that's not true, but that's a huge compliment.
I'd back that up.
Thanks, George. Thanks. That's awesome. Wow.
George throwing it. Yeah, well, yes, right. They're right.
What?
My girlfriend is that, yes.
What I liked about that is it was treated as if that was an official award she'd been given. Do you know what I mean? Like some journalist has obviously just gone, "Well, you're like the new queen of Glastonbury. You're here, loads of people." And she, "Oh, really, me?" I'd like to thank the fans for voting me as the queen
Mum.
of all that sort of stuff. Oh well. I don't want to be too mean about Emma Watson, because I like Emma Watson. I like
She's
her.
awesome.
Now, whilst we had her, Nat also wanted to know who cried the most when the filming ended for the Harry Potter films, out of the main three, her, Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint.
I'm the girl. It was obviously me, wasn't it? It was obviously me. I was the first to crack, then Dan, then Rupert went, and then we were just a mess, really.
What was the thing that set you off?
Our first assistant AD put together a film, like a behind the scenes of like all the last 7 years and all the crew and people saying goodbye and like leaving messages and stuff, and it was just overwhelming. It was just so, and then to like finish it off, he put together the unseen trailer for the new film, and it was so epic and just looked absolutely incredible, and so we were all just kind of in bits, really.
I would have cried watching that, and I wasn't even in it.
I know. They're all stood there going, how do they get his nose?
So
flat. I don't understand.